Children's literature is recognized in various ways by a number of different book awards that are given out by various groups in both the United States and the world that showcase the best that there is to offer by both authors and illustrators. 5 examples of these awards that honor the best of the best are the John Newbery Medal, the Randolph Caldecott Medal, the California Young Reader Medal, the Coretta Scott King Award, and the Schneider Family Book Award. The most well-known award in children's literature is also the oldest award and the first children's book award given in the world. It was established in 1922, and it's known as the John Newbery Medal. And this particular award honors the author that's given the most distinguished contribution and written the best in American children's literature the previous year. The ALSC gives this award each year or annually. That is a division of the American Library Association that is known as the Association for Library Service to Children. Many different forms of writing are considered for this award, including both poetry and fiction. There are committee members from both divisions of the ALA that sit on this particular committee to choose this award. So the most recent award winner was written by Dave Eggers in 2024. It's called The Eyes in the Impossible, but there are many well-known works that have been honored since 1922. For example, we have The Giver by Lois Lowry, which is an extremely well-known book published in 1994 and is often used in schools as literature today. The book Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry by Mildred Taylor was honored in 1977, and the book Crossover by Kwame Alexander was honored in 2015. So in conjunction with the Newbery Medal, in 1937, the Randolph Caldecott Medal was established. And the reason that this award was established is because there was a need viewed to not only honor the author that had the most distinguished contribution in children's literature each year, but also to honor the illustrators and artists of the most distinguished American picture books each year. And so this particular award was created to honor the work of illustrators. It's also awarded annually by the ALSC, and committee members are made up from that organization. The most recent award winner is Big by Vashti Harrison in 2024, but many well-known picture books that students love and treasure each year as they read have won the Caldecott Medal. For example, Maurice Sendak, the illustrator, has illustrated a number of well-known children's books, but Where the Wild Things Are, which is very well-known and popular, was honored in 1964. And then a popular illustrated picture book that has been made into a film that families love and watch each year during the holidays is The Polar Express, which was honored in 1986 and illustrated by Chris Van Allsburg. Not only are there national awards that honor the best in children's literature, but states also have different awards that honor the best. And so in the state of California, there is the California Young Reader Medal. And the entire purpose of this award is to encourage and foster a lifelong love of reading. So it encourages recreational reading by both children and young adults in California. So the unique thing about this award is that children and young people and librarians have a voice. They nominate different books by sending in their votes to the committee, and the committee is made up of members from 4 different statewide organizations, including the California Reading Association and the California School Library Association. These organizations promote both literacy and reading throughout the state, and this award was established in 1974. So the most recent award winners for primary grades is Shape Bob by Bob Shea, and the intermediate winner, which would be grades 3 through 5, is Across the Desert, written by Dusty Bowling. So there have been some very well-known authors that have won the California Young Reader Medal. One of the most well-known authors for young people is Judy Blume, and she has won this award multiple times. In 1983 for her well-known and loved book Super Fudge, and also a sequel to that called Fudge-O-Mania that was published in 1993. Many different awards in children's literature and young adult literature honor the best of diverse books. And the Coretta Scott King Award is one of the most well-known awards that does this. It is an award given by the American Library Association since 1970 that recognizes both outstanding books in young adult literature and children's literature that are written and illustrated by African American authors that reflect the African American experience. And so the committee that chooses these particular books that are chosen for this award, they are called the Coretta Scott King Book Award Roundtable. And there's been a number of authors and illustrators that have won this award multiple times. So the most recent winners for the author book is Nigeria Jones, and the most recent illustrated book that was honored this year is An American Story. Mildred Taylor, who is a well-known author, has won the Coretta Scott King Book Award 3 times for The Land, The Friendship, and The Road to Memphis. Brian Collier, who is a well-known illustrator, has also received this award multiple times, in 2006 for the book Rosa, and in 2001 for the book Uptown. Finally, we'll talk about the Schneider Family Book Award, which is an award that's probably not as well known, but extremely important. It was established more recently in 2004 by a blind woman named Dr. Catherine Schneider. She was inspired to establish this award because of a librarian while she was a student that sought out books in Braille and provided those books to her, which opened a love of reading to her. So this award is also given annually by the American Library Association, either to an author or an illustrator that either authors a book or illustrates a book that reflects the disability experience for children. And it is given in 2 categories, both children's literature and young adult literature. So either the protagonist or secondary character in the book can have a disability. The disability reflected can be either an emotional disability, a physical, or a mental disability. And so some of the most recent award winners in 2020, the book Just Ask, Be Different, Be Brave, Be You, was written by Justice Sonia Sotomayor. In 2017, the book Six Dots, which was the story of young Louis Braille, was written by Jen Bryant. It was a winner of the Schneider Award. And then, of course, the most recent award winners, Henry Like Always, written by Jen Bailey, received the Young Children's Schneider Award this year. And then The Fire, the Water, and Maudie McGinn, which was written by Sally Plough, was the middle grades award winner this year in 2024. So the awards shared in this video are only 5 examples of many different awards that honor the best of the best in children's literature each year. These awards encourage a love of reading and showcase excellent literature, which would be amazing examples to include in library collections in both school libraries and public libraries.